What's up? Yo, man. We got Connor Rush as always. We got Connor Rush here. Whoever else we have, let me know in the comment section. Let's get right to it. I got a lot of stuff on my little scribble sheet right here, the little pad that I should be giving out to you guys too, since it has our logo on it. I have a whole bunch of them. But I don't think you guys even write anymore. Do you guys still use pencils and pens these days and age, or do you just use your telephones? Do you guys pass notes in class? If you guys don't pass notes in class, you guys are missing out. If you guys are only texting in class, are not doing that since you're paying attention. But if you're not paying attention and you're not passing notes in class was the most fun thing to do, and the girls were insane with it. They would fold them on all amazing ways, and it was ridiculous. But yeah, that's besides the point. First up is Connor has finally won the trivia for the month. He's been a part of our program since April. He was the first Colorado customer of all time. So this is now 5 months later, and every single month has been won by Finn Kaufman. But this month, Finn could not do it every single day because he has practice elsewhere. So lucky Connor. All right, but let's see if anyone else can pull ahead. We need a true battle between two people. That would be nice too, or just a whole bunch of people being into it. But that I'm sure is down the line. All right, this week is one of our last weeks up for our elite team. I sent out a message making sure that everyone knows about it, and you can still join the elite team after this month, after Friday. But you won't get any of the stuff because I'm going to order all that stuff. Basically in October, so you won't get your name on the back of your uniform. You won't get all the cool gear with our logo on it. Throughout the year, as you earn it, you won't get a few other things too, but you'll still get some stuff like the coins and I don't know what else you get, but you get a couple of things, but not that much. You'll still get a chance to play for the team though, and that's the main part. So if that's all that you care about, then you're all good. But I when we earn things because it keeps the goal perpetually in our mind. And it's picking up crumbs all along the way. It just adds up. All right. And yeah, sure, if we could just go straight forward without looking at those things, that would be quicker, I guess. Or more and more integrity, since I don't need money to go. But it's just not how human beings work. So getting stuff kind of fires up those dopamine centers in your mind, and it makes things so much easier. It's why instead of just shooting 500 shots, I'll go out there and I'll play someone in a game. I'll be yo, first to make 10 threes wins, and then first to make 10 threes again wins, and I'll play small games, and that'll make the hours fly by, right? Let's see, June, I think, Finn, and we were battling, but then he came back and won. Oh, yeah. No, you guys were close one month. Anyways, but speaking about that whole, perpetuation, needed to sustain. Let's watch the story of the day, since it it kind of just goes right ahead. All right, story of the day. Optimal situations are rare. If it takes 10,000 hours to become an expert, less than 100 of those hours will be at the right time, on the right day, with the right team, and on nights without homework. The trick is to have fun, stay focused, and persevere no matter what, so those 10,000 hours fly by. Just know that nothing ever has to be perfect. So that's what's up, Sean? So nothing ever has to be perfect. Nothing ever has to be perfect. Meaning and there's an old saying that says 10,000 hours creates an expert, right? And 10,000 hours, if you do 3 hours a day, that's basically 14 years. That's a long time, dude. And if you're waiting for those optimal moments, okay, I'll work out if I don't have homework. Oh yeah, I'll work out if it's not cold outside. Oh, I'll work out if that dude comes to this team, or if that dude comes, or if that person doesn't come, I don't like them. You're gonna be waiting forever because there's no perfect time to do anything. It's sometimes you feel like working out. Sometimes you're hyped to work out, where everything aligns perfectly, where you have enough time to do everything, where you're not going to be stressed. All right, but you can't be waiting for those moments because they are few and far between. Again, out of the 10,000, maybe 100 of them are optimal. All right, and you have to keep yourself going through everything else, no matter what. All right, so again, I don't Yeah. So like, that's basically what I'm telling you, tell you guys. Stop waiting for the optimal perfect time. All right, nothing will ever be perfect. You have to just go. All right, and detail wise, again, I like that story so much. I'll say detail wise. All right, you will never have the right time, the right day, the right team, or nights without homework. The trick is to have fun, stay focused, and persevere no matter what. So make sure that you're having fun at these events. All right, make sure that that no matter like how bad it is, you can look toward the little good that there is and focus on that. All right, make sure that you stay focused, that you don't like lose focus in terms of like not paying attention to the task at hand, or like not like like relishing in all that there is to learn during that moment. And then also make sure that that you persevere no matter what. All right. So when it gets hard and you don't feel like waking up, you just wake up anyways. All right. So keep all those things going, and then you're good to go. All right. Next up we have, let's see, what do you have? I'm gonna redshirt before next Monday. My dad had just been busy. I had to hoop in a hoodie. Oh yeah, it's getting cold outside, man. Talking about the schedule for this week. Again, we have a game tomorrow night. All right. So red shirts can't play in games. I hope you know that. But you can definitely red shirts to do all the workouts. We will accept you just as is, man. All right. Thursday's game at 6:30. I just sent out a message. We already have 3 signed up, but we need 2 more. A weeknight game is kind of random and special, but hopefully we can get that done. Saturday's open gym. That's where we play. Saturday morning at 7 a.m. Then we have and that's even like free to non-members. So Sean, you can sign up for that even before you become a member. Then also Saturday is the 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock combine and clinic. The combines, again, if you want a chance to redo your combine score to see if you can get a better score or match your last score, you can do that. If you didn't do it last month, you can sign up for that. Costs $5 per member. Costs $50 for non-members, I believe, or $25 or something like that. Then the clinic is the shooting clinic. That's at 11 o'clock. We go over every single tip to become a better shooter. So that's at 11 o'clock. Again, free for members, $25 for non-members, or maybe $50. I'm really not sure about the price for non-members. I don't even think about them. But yeah, that's the shooting clinic. That's this Saturday. All right. So on Sunday we have shooting as well. That this is just getting up shots, 7 o'clock in the morning, and then elementary school plays at 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock in the morning. High school plays at 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock Sunday morning, and middle school plays at 12 o'clock Sunday morning. That's a lot of things right there, man. A lot of things. And what I've been doing for this month is trying to take care of the Jam League website. Okay, I want it to be like exactly as exactly what would be perfect for our program. Because our program is striving to make you guys better. So I feel like if everyone had that chance, then everyone can get better. Not just our program, but then I can keep everything in-house as well. So if you look at our website right here, you see on our Elite Team page, right below Connor's website and Finley's website, right down here is all our stuff to join the team, all the incentives that you can earn. But now it's all the monthly tournaments. And I want all these monthly tournaments to be with my parents' program, since it's right here, right? And these are the away tournaments. So we have the away tournament, then we have all the local tournaments right here. For every single holiday, every single month, there should be a tournament. And then we have the away tournaments again, and then it'll repeat. Here's where we go around the country, with that being our home for all the local tournaments. And the top 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, being 1 year, and then the bottom 5 being the next year. So we travel 5 times out of state per year, and we switch every other year. So that's what I want to create. But to do that, this is the website that I just finished making, for my parents to look at before they want to change it. And this is my proposal, basically, where I have leagues, tournaments, and 3-on-3 things. And basically, the league will be year-round, play every single weekend for the entire year, with our schedules out 5 weeks in advance perpetually. The tournaments will be right here in the middle, where the Martin Luther King Day tournament, then the President's Day Challenge. Every single month there will be a new tournament. At the same time, actually on opposite weekends, there will be a 3-on-3 tournament. So every month we'll have a regular 5-on-5 tournament and a 3-on-3 tournament, all right, like that. All right, so that's how we'll do it. The league will schedule around these tournaments so you can do them all. and that will be all year long. If you click on anything, if you click on any given thing, like let's say the schedule for this, you can see the entire schedule right there, and you can sort it like this, or you can filter out your own team like that. You can see the registration page right here, and the registration for the league you can get in for less price, whatever. But you should also be able to see your stats, all right? And the stats are the highest rated teams, key matchups, meaning like the teams that are closest in ratings playing each other, so like the closest games, and you can like click on them to go to them coming soon. Most wins. Rising teams is right behind me, right there. The teams that have changed their rating from 1 week to the next. The best streaks, teams that have won the most, the last 10 games. And then on top of that, you can see the brackets for the tournaments. All right, those should look like this, where you get to see every single tournament is in Aurora, Broomfield, Centennial, and Denver. You get to choose your location and know that that will be your time. So if it's a Broomfield date and we pick the 10 a.m. game, we know that will be our first game. And as they'll add our name, we get to see whoever adds their name against us. All right, and it's every age level: first grade, second grade, third grade, all the way to 10th grade per month. Furthermore, let's see if there's rules here. There's all these different rules that you can do, and this is a lot of stuff. It's crazy. And then also, the teams, they can the teams can rate referees, and the referees can rate teams. So you guys don't have to be yelling at refs. You can just give them a bad rating. All right. Fans can receive all their updates and stuff like that. What else is there? There's a coaches console where the coaches can contact people. Referee console. The gym administrators can add dates. And again, I did all this stuff. So if you wanted to add your team dates, you could be like this. Like, we prefer that date. We prefer that time, or we decline that time. All right. Anyways, that's a lot of stuff. All right. But hopefully I can change this and I can update it to make Jam Basketball like even more amazing than it already is. All right, that's my choice. And here's the free agency. You can you can find a team on there as well. You can advertise. There's so much to this. Anyways, that's that. I'm never gonna stop saying Finley looks so cool and I look so goofy on the website picture. You just have to take more pictures, dude. I played some games for school, some fall games, and I had to play a full court D like Andrew did for us. That's good. Because I did the turn and sprint D full court. Well, maybe you could be an athlete for us too. I need more than just Andrew to be able to do that. All right. Anyways, let's begin with the last or second to last trivia question for the day. Might as well just get it out of the way. So the trivia question for the day, taking it right off this thing right here. There we go. All right. True or false? True or false question? Nah, that's let me see. That's a horrible question. That's a horrible question right there. Here, how about this question? I like that question. All right. Here's a WNBA question. WNBA question. All right. Who was the first WNBA player to win MVP of the regular season, finals, and All-Star game in the same season? All right. Who was the first WNBA player to win MVP of the regular season, finals, and All-Star game in the same season? I could tell you some options, but I don't want to. So if you put that anywhere now, between now and the end of the program, you get it right. All right. So who was the first WNBA player to win the MVP of the regular season, finals, and All-Star game in the same season? That's a hard question. Good luck, you guys. Let's see. I'll do it next game since he won't be there. All right, then. I think he has practice with Broomfield. All right, let's go to the quote of the day. The obstacle's actually the path. All right. If you're trying to avoid obstacles in your life, man, you're not doing yourself justice, because those things build character. I know that you heard that before, but like parents always try to like nowadays parents try to like shield you from everything, and they're actually screwing kids up. All right, you need to go through some hard stuff, and if you start going along stuff and it seems pretty easy, you're like, oh, this isn't that bad. Well, multiply that by 20 years, and 20 years of having everything super easy is not good. Cynthia Cooper was a great guess. Wow, that was what I thought it was. It's not. The answer is Lisa Leslie. All right, Lisa Leslie is the answer. Great job, Finn. We know that you Googled that. All right. Anyway, great job with that. The obstacle's actually the path, and again, that means that again, if you have it too easy, you're probably going the wrong way because no one ever said like, "Hey, I became the greatest," and like the route was so easy. Oh my God, thank God I took that route. Nah, it's always like some crazy story where like he had to like trudge through snow and had to do all this kind of stuff, and in the end, again, that stuff helps you out better. All right, for the workouts. This is our practice day. We start with the layups. Make sure that you bounce the ball immediately. NBA question. Uh-oh. I think that I got reset. I'm not sure. Did I lose you guys? Let me know if I lost you. Did I lose you guys? My screen. Can you still hear me? Anyways, let me know if you can still hear me. That was very strange because it even says starting at 34 seconds now. But yeah, maybe I'm still on. I think I'm still on. It says the stream's still going, so I'll just keep going. It doesn't matter. Whoa, he said. Whoa, nah. The screen is crazy behind. Oh, but you can hear something. Okay, it's all good then. All right. Wait, so I shouldn't have picked my nose right there. That's my bad. You can hear me? Good to go. All right. Anyways, layups, sideline out of bounds for shots. That's where we place the ball on the sideline and we do our out of bounds play. All right. And just to look at that real quick, we got this right here. If this guy's taking the ball out of bounds, I'll just imagine him being out of bounds. We put these guys right here. All right. And he'll have multiple basketballs right here just for this particular shooting game. All right. This guy will screen across, but he'll stay here to screen across. This guy will go there to screen across. But these two guys are screeners. Okay. He just moves to go screen. This guy stays still to screen. This guy will come off the screen to the corner. And this guy will come off the screen right here. This guy he will flare out. All right. That's our out of bounds play for our sideline. He can pass the ball to anyone that he wants. All right, but for this drill, he'll pass the ball into two people. He'll have the ball, one ball in his right hand, one ball in his left hand. He'll pass the ball to two people immediately. Then he'll pick up two balls at his feet and throw them to the rest of the people. And then we'll all rotate spots. So we're just practicing our out of bounds play and getting up shots. All right, still easy. All right, so that's that drill. For zone flex screens. Let's watch that one as well. All right, for zone flex screens. All right, so let me show you real quick. Flex offense is like this. If we have two people up here, like this. All right, flex is basically any play that has like a screen that goes like this, and he goes right there to score. All right, if we're guarding that kind of play, again, flex is way more complex than that. But if we're guarding that play, we have to make sure that we aren't on the wrong side of the screen, okay? So all these people are guarding. We have to make sure that we're not on this side because if he goes like this, as he's going, you're going to get hit by that screen, come right here, and either he's going to be open or maybe his man will help you out, but then he'll be open. So that's just a horrible spot to be in. So if you rewind that, this guy needs to be in help side, but this guy needs to hurdle the screen right there. He needs to stay on top of it because if he comes too far and he's in help side, like this seems like the right spot, right? That's where help side is, right? Maybe even there. Then this guy can just step up, and then they can throw a pass like that. Now you try to run back, then boom, you get hit. So when you are playing help side, let's say that you're playing help side right here. All right, this is the right spot, right here toward the middle. You're like that. But let's say that this guy starts to sneak towards you, right? And he's on this side of you now. All right. As soon as you see him, you got to be on top of him. All right. You can't stand here in the middle anymore, even though that's the right place to be. All right. Even if the ball's like way over here and you see a screener come like this, you got to not be right there, but be right here on top of the screen so that you can play it on both sides. All right. And that's what we do for zones. And that's what we do for flex screens. And if you're on, let's say, offense and you see him, go ahead and just step right there and screen in, especially if we happen to be playing zone offense. That's a great time to screen in for that corner shot. All right. Let's move on. We got our, what is this? Reading the screen. Oh, don't cross half court on the trap. All right, that just means when you come up the court and you're about to cross the half court line, if there's someone that leaves their man and tries to double team you, don't cross that half court line and get trapped by both the two defenders in the out of bounds areas. You want to go up to it, and we actually have a whole drill for this. You go forward, and as they come, now you retreat dribble before you cross half court. And then the other one is if they don't come, then you go forward and you go score. So we will make you read the defender, and we'll tell the defender to either sprint forward to come trap you, where you retreat dribble and then pass, or we'll have him just sit down on the ground. And if he sits down on the ground, then you go straight. It's a very simple drill, but it's hard enough because we have to do that in the games and realize the difference between those two things. 0 to 3 seconds down by 3 with free throws. If there's 2 seconds on the clock and you're down by 3 and you have free throws, I would say make both free throws, of course. Now I say make one free throw and you have to miss the second one. You got to miss the second one. And if you miss the first one, now you have to miss the second one and then go for a 3-pointer, which means everyone can't come rebound. Someone has to stay out and be a pass, an eligible receiver to hit a 3. If you make one then miss one, then everyone crashes and then you try to put the ball back up and in. If you don't get the rebound, foul them out immediately. All right, 5-on-5, Nash then dash. That's where we run a Nash drill. The better team runs a Nash drill, and then we follow that up by playing for 3 minutes, and then the winner of that game, the loser, has to run a Nash drill after that. So hopefully the better team doesn't have to run 2 straight Nash drills, but it gives the worst team a chance. All right, that's all the stuff right there, and then we're going to fly through the rest. Let's see. Hope you guys are still there. Seriously, I feel like no one's on right now, but it's okay. It says that we have three viewers. Check out the homework. Again, we don't have a ton of people posting, but we do have Connor Russian. We had Blaze post again. All right, that means that Blaze does not want to do those push-ups during practice. And Connor, if you ever miss a day, you just do the push-ups. I trust you, man. Picture of the day. We got where Greg Popovich and the San Antonio Spurs go from here. I think he really created something amazing. Same with the Patriots guy. Created like a great thing, but you're nothing without the players. These guys did a great job of creating a whole program in the freaking NFL and NBA, and it's amazing what they made, and they deserve so much props. But you're nothing without the players. All right. What we've created here with our program is something similar, where it's a perpetuation. It's something deep and profound, but again, we're nothing without the players. So we thank you guys for being a part of it, and we need some more players. All right. And when we get the players, we can create something special just like this. And when the players do leave, I think Popovich, he's still the same person. His program's still the same. And it's still an amazing program, even though they aren't getting the wins that they were used to getting. That's because they haven't had the players. All right. So so the Patriots guy, Belichick, and Popovich, what they've created is something amazing, except for Pop doesn't cheat. I just wanted to say that. I don't think that the wins matter as much as integrity and their hard work, and it's really, really cool. All right, moving on. Let's see, everyone knows who you're talking about when you say that the Patriots guy. Yeah. No, I know Bill Belichick. I just said him. All right, we try not to utter his name. I don't know why. All right, Tom Brady's the GOAT. All right, middle school stuff. Wall, floor, tap dribbles, double team, step through, play with key points, scale and hype. 49 seconds down by 3 with free throws, and 5-on-5 winners run. All right, and then lastly, we got the high school stuff. Monta Ginobili layup, hand off to 2 shots, offensive free throw rebound, side to right. 0 to 3 seconds down by 3 with free throws, and 5-on-6 press break. Let's talk about side and right real quick. All right. Spurs have no shot of making the playoffs. They really do not. All right. So side and right. All right. When we have plays right here, let's move these black guys to the side. No offense, black guys. All right. They're over there. All right. We got the point guard or whoever up top. It doesn't really matter. But when we run our offense, all right, we want to pass the ball ahead, usually on the fast break. So before we even cross half court, we throw the ball ahead, and then you sprint forward. If that spot's open, you sprint there. If that spot's open, you sprint there. If this spot's open, you sprint back door. All right, and you're going fast, guys. This is fast. This is all a fast break. You throw the ball ahead and then you go fast. After you cut through, you go like this, and you wait on the opposite block. All right, the inside guys should be switching, or they can even screen for each other. All right, they can do anything that they want to do. If they were right here, they go like this, but they just want to switch to a different spot, all right, and also look to score. Then this guy comes up top as he swings the ball. As soon as he swings the ball, if he has no screen, he goes for an L cut. If he had a screener right here, he steps underneath the basket, and then he'll try to play off this for either a curl, come straight out, or a flare cut to the corner. All right. But here's the spot where it gets kind of tricky. If one of these guys does cut, and we do pass them the ball, all right, as soon as this guy gets the ball, we want to cut back door. And we want to look for that backdoor pass, all right, to see if that backdoor pass is there, all right. Other things that we can do, like if he caught the ball from this guy like this, and there is no backdoor to be had because that guy's staying there, the opposite post player can switch sides. And as he's switching sides, he wants to drop down, then switch sides. He can pass the ball to him. If he switches through and stays right there, this guy can then just drive to the basket. All right, and we're just clearing it out. If we pass the ball to the low post like this guy can flash high. All right, so those are the post options. And for this play, we have side, and what is it? Side and hype. Oh, I forgot what it was now. All right, we have the two plays were side and right. All right, so side and right. So side is when I dribble out, and as I take one step, this guy goes back door. Right is when I pass to him, and he goes back door. All right, so we will be up top, and we're going to run both those plays together as a drill. So we'll have the line be right here, all right, and then all the other players out here. All right, so these four players are there. This guy will have the ball in his left hand or in his right hand. All right, he will pick a side and dribble there. This is just for comprehension, not really for plays. All right, but he will dribble the ball in his left hand, let's say, and he'll say side or right. And if he says side, this guy knows that he's going to dribble out to his left, and he knows that the play is side, which is a back door, and he knows that if he went to a back door, he would be in the way, so he's going to flash up. All right, and then he'll dribble out, back door cut, he'll pass the ball, boom, he'll score like that, and then after this guy scores, he goes to the back of the line, he gives the ball up, and since these two guys went, they will switch sides. He was just right here, so he'll rotate up, and he'll rotate down. And now the next guy goes, and he'll run either side or right, and hopefully he'll try to make these two guys score. So if he calls out, let's say right, he wants right, that means that he's going to be going, he wants to put the ball in this hand, so he can dribble out slightly there and then pass the ball. So he's going to say right. And now this guy knows, he wants to dribble out this way and pass to someone right there. So who's that guy? That guy's me. So he should come up, dribble out, pass right there, and then boom, open side. Right is a backdoor layup. So again, I know you guys won't understand that just on that fly, but if you happen to understand it, then you can possibly get it. Sean, don't lie. Tom Brady is a GOAT. We all know, but Patriots are cheaters. Is there really a way to cheat in the NBA besides paying refs? Cheating in the NBA, it's tougher. It's tougher. You can't even do steroids to cheat because like being stronger doesn't mean everything. It's crazy. All right. So that was all that. And then we have 0 to 3 seconds down by 3 with free throws, 5 and 6 press break to finish up. Anyways, we'll get to all that play stuff and stuff like that in January or March for the high schoolers. But I just wanted to just kind of entertain you guys with it in the beginning. Don't forget our quote of the day is the obstacle's actually the path. All right, the obstacle's actually the path, and we have a game tomorrow night at 6:30. We have open gym on Saturday. We have a combine Saturday. We have a clinic on Saturday. We have Sunday shooting. We have elementary game at 9 and 10 on Sunday. Middle school game at 12 p.m. Sunday. High school games at 10 and 11 on Sunday. So we have a whole bunch of stuff to do. Not to mention that we got a couple of new members. Lucas has joined the elite team for the high school. Taylor has joined the elite team for the middle school, and Isaiah's joined the elite team for the elementary school. I will update our website to reflect those things as well, coming up here soon. So heads up for all those things. If anyone else wants to join, they have to join by this Friday. All right, you guys, that is my time. Hit me up with some music. Wait, do I still have my music up? Oh man, I gotta leave with some music, guys. Come on, where's my music? No, where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay, there we go. Got my music. I'm good to go now. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.